Welcome everyone to 1 Minute to Change 1000. And today with Geoffrey, we will explore how AI wins can bring massive time saving. Geoffrey, my first question for you is, what is your AI roadmap nowadays?
Yeah, sure. So we pursue two tracks. First one is to make sure all our colleagues can save 1 hour with AI. So of course it would be good for the company and it's very good for our colleagues to be trained on AI. The second one is a more tricky one, is to be able to identify roadblocks in markets. We are talking about some tasks that are repetitive, tedious, and that our people spend hundreds of hours to do. And if you think about these hundreds hours projects and you align all of this, you think that small stream will make big rivers.
I love it. Let's now go very practical. What is the case of today?
Yeah, so Netherlands wrote their hands. They came with a case that is quite a good illustration of that. So the customer asks them to provide some content package. Sorry, I won't go into details. I think Karen will handle that, but it's a very repetitive task that is to be done on a short period of time, putting a lot of stress on the teams.
And how did you find this opportunity? How did you get to speak with Netherlands market?
Yeah, so during Benelux national, let's say Benelux Congress, we had a 1 hour workshop dedicated to answer to this question. What are these tasks or these roadblocks that are no value added and you're spending hours each week, each month? And so we made small groups and we came with 12 roadblocks. And basically we chosen this one based on two main axes. The first one is our ability to find a solution and to solve the problem. And the second one was the amount of time that could be saved if we find a solution.
Very nice. Now let's go on the field. Karin, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Karin Wijveld and I work as a product manager in Groupe SEB Netherlands. Once we kicked off the project, it took 8 days to map our current process and design the solution. 2 weeks later, the automation was live. We spent 40 minutes to create content packages for customers. We had to download, structure and rename every single file. With hundreds of packages twice a year, we were burning entire days on mindless tasks. 90% is now automated. Teams just trigger the process, review the output and share the content with customers. Done. Tight deadlines mean some back and forth with IT, but there were no major roadblocks on the way. Stop overthinking. We listed our most frustrating tasks in one team meeting. Investigate if you can structure those repetitive tasks so you can automate the process. There is the biggest win.
And you, Geoffrey, what are your message for the different markets?
First of all, it's not a unique case. We all have, all markets have the same patterns, things about it. Doing repetitive tasks such as reporting, catalog updates, contract reading and signing, many repetitive tasks. So it's not unique. This is the first message. The second message is it's not hard. I mean, you can just look into the most frustrating tasks to spot them, and I'm sure we will find some solution for you.
Maybe a last word for the managers listening to you.
I think you should ask your teams to think about it, to step up and think about these roadblocks. I mean, all the markets are sat on thousands of hours of time, probably time saving. And I think this is the most important thing. Spend a few hours to spot the right roadblocks and to gain thousands of hours per year.